Hello, since you're watching this video now, this is just a small intro. There's only gonna be 2 game showcase for this video. I'm gonna upload the second half of this in an hour or two after it is being released. It's just because there was a really good highlight in game 3 that I want to make this into a separate video. But this will be the finals, well, not finals, semi-finals between MRC versus WBG. It's gonna be the first 2 games and we'll release the last 3 games in 2 hours. Do enjoy. Alright, let's see here. Next game we go. This is going to be day 2. Match 2. Sorry, this is the last game before the end. So right now, this is whoever wins here goes towards finals and gets an immediate ticket to IVS. So if WBG can win here, it's 1 ticket to IVS immediately to finals as well. So I can commentate them for IVS too. Let's move on towards the game then. This will be Trunka Detention alongside with, it does seem like we brought Max say this here for chair camp, or was that giant claw? Not too sure. But from the side of AI Sisa here as well, and overall not too bad actually, with 20% 4-man elimination rate, which is also good too. But the first chase here will be given to our mini friend here, Nanako. Nanako is doing really well as harasser, especially with that lucky guy as well. But Professor, nice dash back there and another beautiful stun, as we're not able to get anything done, but at least the cage is gone here, thankfully speaking. Archer is so good up against Goldman, it's kind of insane from my point as well. But with this beautiful flywheel, however, cannot vault over anything there at all, as we blocked his area of routing too. Now, Ninja kind of made a bit of a mistake there, but we didn't really get anything from this as well. Do we dash back? We don't. That's unfortunate, as we do also have excitement too. This excitement is okay, because if Xiaodi comes into rescue, or because he does have tie turner as well, we can maybe pop open a random terror shot, but you need to place the cage down, so that comes off as an issue too. So right now, let's see here, Xinghe on our way in. Ooh, we didn't get the hit there, unfortunately. Couldn't get the second one follow up as well. And now we're at a really tough place for Ninja, because we used quite a lot of items and we hit the chair out of everything there. We bought so much time, but Xinghe as well, he will be able to tank the hit, but Nanako is going to be able to escape here just about on time. So from Ninja, it's not such a great scenario here. MRC can fully bring this back. Ninja has to do a miracle cage, but Nanako wants to get upstairs. He knows himself that if Archer stays downstairs, you're just going to get caged instantly, and there's nothing you can do anymore. Now then, we have 1 more arrows left to use. We missed it too. Ooh, we tried. We really tried, but the excitement was... Oh no, we didn't miss it. It was landed, but I thought it was a hard shot. But yeah, excitement was enough to finish it off. In this case then, it's very tiable for MRC. This is very tiable now for MRC. You have, You have Wanted Order on the Professor, who's coming to rescue, so, hurts. But it's okay. It's not the worst case scenario as well. It will be kind of an early rescue. This might be a fair rescue, Xiaodi. Xiaodi, oh, we're able to rescue just because of that body block. Nice body block. Shoved him over his cage as well. That was beautifully done. And Nanako now has to stay downstairs. He wants to be between the 2 pallets right now. We got the need. We don't have a knee-jerk. We do have a knee-jerk reflex, excuse me, but we do a flywheel as well right now. We have 1 more bow and arrow left to use. Can we get it? We should be able to get it. We should be able to get it here. We should be able to get it there. And that was more than enough. Now then, flywheel is ready. Flywheel, oh, didn't come out. Nanako, so unfortunate that it didn't come out, as Foresight for machines are about to be done, but this is a really good archer. Thank God Ninja missed that backstep, because if he didn't, it might have been a double down, especially with Professor rescuing too. But I don't think Professor can fail rescue, because it's literally Shell Shock instantly and then rescue. And like during that mini animation of Shell Shock time, you're going to be able to rescue no matter what, especially with tie turn too. But from Ninja's point of view, it's just a bit annoying that he got pushed back. Could have maybe forced it during the rescue, but in this case, oof. Xiaodi becoming the next chase here for a second chase. 4 seconds until Shell Shocked is ready. However, I don't think it's such a huge issue from the side of Xiaodi. It's not something that a professor would worry about, and we can have survivors outside decoding too. We're going to teleport over here straight towards our little puppeteer by ourselves. We're around the middle here for now, but we're just trying to play for a bit longer. Couldn't use our items. Huatsu did not think he'd get hit. That's bad. We should have used it. Use it. The nice flywheel. Okay, use it. There we go. That's really bad by Huatsu. That is actually really bad by Huatsu. That's kind of terrible. Because, like, we could have used Lil Lewis one last time. We could have used Lil Lewis, like, one last time, but we couldn't. We're looking for a backstep here, that's for sure. That's a vault over. Okay, that's fine. That's vault back once again, and that's an instant hit down. That's okay. That's okay. You see Cinco as well already nearby, so that just means he just hides here and wait. And it's okay for MRC. We can take the first game as a tie. Cinco allowed himself to get found as our first officer. Well, I mean, Cypher Machine is prime, so it's okay. And the other two here does have borrow time as well. We brought Giant Claw. Yeah, we brought Giant Claw, not Sadist, excuse me. And we know where Dungeon is right now, so that's okay. But it will be a struggle free, and I think we'll pop open here instantly as well. There's no point in waiting, especially when we know that, you know, Puppeteer, couldn't use items. The issue now is Puppeteer is not using Little Lewis. He's at full health for this one. He should be able to use Little Lewis. So Watson made a huge mistake there. We do have Shell Shock. We Shell Shock number 1. Okay, that's fine. We've one more chance for Shell Shock. Shell Shock number 2 able to drop that down on time. Okay. No flywheel left on our hands to use, and it will be a Terror Shock it down. It's a one-man escape. Watson made 2 big mistakes here. The first one was not landing the first Little Lewis. The second one was not landing the Little Lewis during detention time. So it's already really bad. We're trying to look for Tinnitus here, but we should be able to get a chair here on time. It's 16 seconds for survivors to struggle free, on average, according to the stats points as well, by the way. So we're only like, you know, an 8-second cage time after using it once out of the 10 seconds. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But let's congratulate the woman escape here from MRC as we move on. Unfortunately, oh yeah, okay. Unfortunately, we're not able to see the new free run skin coming out from... I don't feel like any of the CN teams have free run at all. I don't know whether it's because of just not released because of different patches or something. Anyways, it's Turmoil Detention alongside with Exhibitionist here. Wish Berserker wanted order and a chip damage onto its way instantly there. I'm not really too sure what we were kind of looking there in that sense. Dropping down the pallet early without even the hunter knowing that you're there and taking a hit. Another cage is ready, Hui. We're going to try to do as much as we can here, but Bailu has such a great early game. Do we want to use pocket watches here? We need to use it. We need to use it sooner or later. We need to use it sooner or later. We shall use it just about on time. Imagine if he gets hit there. That'll be so bad. But Hui's now playing around the middle here by ourselves. But it's just hard. It's really hard for Bailu to play around here. We know where Hui is just about now, but we can't wait. I feel like for Bailu, getting rid of the pallets will be your best case scenario. Because no matter what happens here, you're going to be able to get those on you. But pallets is still nearby. It's a beautiful blink down. One more pocket watch left on first officer. This is not a good chase here for Bailu. Yes, we got rid of one of the rescuers. However, you still can't forget it's a first officer we're talking about who is definitely going to be able to contain after tie turner time. Especially with that like free 20-second containment pocket watch as well. Now the issue comes with, okay, wanted to order on dash Puppeteer. We can't do anything with Puppeteer anymore. So Puppeteer can come into rescue, but it's not going to be worth it long time. And nice backstep. Nice pushback, but Bailu got that just on time. Persica had the worst case scenario here. Meteorologist might not be for her, but it's also okay for now. It's a true. We need a one-man escape this game. Can't get a formal elimination. Cutting here by ourselves as a rescuer. That's a hit and a rescue. The cage was depleted by Persica. We do have one more pocket watch left. There you go. There we go. That's why we didn't want to. That's why we didn't want. We know where. Ooh, first officer barely survived that. The thing is, we know where first officer is because of the black zone, black mark near the gates. So it's pretty bad in that scenario. But right now, Bailu was kind of looking for the other 2 survivors that were her healing right in front of him. But Jesus Christ, we are bold in doing that. And in bold, it'll cost Hui's life, but that's okay. He's contained for so long. 3 Cypher machines are about to be done. And everyone is back to full health. Which is really scary too. We see where Goku is coming from right now. He might fail this rescue. Goku might actually fail this rescue. So let's see here how we can do against this. WBG Goku by ourselves right now. We're so far from the cage. We're so far from the cage. Persica coming in for the backdoor rescue too. But Persica decided to leave and get that tightener out. That's not a bad plan. It's definitely not a bad plan. It's just, is it good enough? As we see here, 3.5 Cypher machines are done. Goku by ourselves, very patient with that one. And let's see, Hui. You really can't kite long, so it's now all about running towards the corner. It's all about going towards that corner. With one full Cypher machine left now, I do think now it's kind of a time where Psycho can look for items. Yes, she has like 1/2 more use. Well, no, she has 2 more usages left of items. But it's still nice to open at least 2 chests. 1 chest bare minimum, 2 chests is kind of the sweet spot here, especially with only 1 Cypher machine left. Meteorologist is full health, but like if you open 2, it's good for who? It's good for Magician, swapping out wands for maybe your potential Persica. It's good for potentially speaking Meteorologist to bring something towards Magician if you know Magician gets chased here. But Goaka on the other hand cannot really apply for any items, so we're gonna have to see what we can do. We're hiding really well, to be fair, as our Ooh, wait a second. The issue there was we did not get found. Meteorologist by herself right now. We have a pushback ready. A pushback is going to be a bit harder to play around here, but let's see what we can get. That's a nice pushback and a bit of a longer stun as well, which does help out our containment quite a bit. Flywheel did come through as well just on time. We want to maybe try to put that paladin, but Bailu knows this too, so we're trying to prevent Persica from making it towards this area. But that's not the best cage you can use there. It's another pushback on our side, and now we're going to play Ring Around the Rosy just by the edges of these cages. But for the cage, we can't even entrap the lamb within. So now you're the lamb within. Persica's the one playing around with you, Persica. Nicely done, and that's fine to hit their register. But look at the Cypher machine. It's already at 95%. And we all have power time. So right now, it's really bad for Magician to get chased, but I wonder, is there anyone at the gate just yet? No, not near Graveyard, but Persica's running straight towards the back. Cutting here, becoming the main chase as Waka showing himself, but it's okay. You can block at least 1 hit, so we might blocked. Nicely done. Tramsenpai was not able to support us here, but that's okay. It's a lot of time bought anyway still. Oh, beautiful. Oh, unfortunate. You cannot blame a puppeteer in that scenario. You really can't, especially with like the debuff on pallet dropping and a lot of other things. It is what it is. Cutting, having to stand in the middle to guarantee at least a 1-man escape here. It's good. This just means that Baidu can't leave this area, and we know where everyone is. So now it's kind of all about how long can we hide around here. Cutting might just get found instantly. We drop down together. Oh no. Well, I mean, it's still going to be a 3-man elimination anyway, but let's move on towards game 2. Game 2, it's going to be Ninja on Ivy. To be fair, Ninja's Ivy is well known alongside with his opera singer too. So like, at least from the side of WBG, it's nice to see Ninja's kind of improvement on Goldman and Color Blue, but then like his Opera and Ivy were his stronger suit as well. So with Ivy coming out here, Nanako, we're really trying to recycle the Archer as much as we can. But the good thing about Archer is she still does counter Ivy somehow just because of the back step. But then Ivy can counter that too if we just Revelation a little bit earlier on as well. So we have quite a lot here to work around with. Watsa already vaulting over. We do have Hunts here too. I can't wait to see Hunts for IVS because it increases your vaulting boost by 10%. So that's like already a huge plus. We see Nana going middle now using Ivy. Are we going to go over? We're not going over just yet. We're going for a lot of map control, it seems. We want the aeroplanist to use his items as much as he can before we leech on towards him to get him down. So we're going to go for more of a map control based type of finding where finding where Post One is also decent as well. Could not get the revelation on, unfortunately speaking, but Blink is ready. However, we do need one more good revelation. That's what's important here. Xiaodi, we're being very careful here, but we're gaining a lot of stacks because we want to look back. Ooh, that's a hit right over the pallet. That's not good. That is really not good. We can leech on towards... Ooh, can we leech on towards anyone in the middle? Where is the Archer? The Archer is right there. Nice revelation. Do we want more from Archer? We can get more from Archer, but it seems like we decided not to for now. That's going to be vault over, and that's a really long pull. A really long pull. But Ivy, can we get maybe a revelation here potentially? We can't because we're stuck. So we're still gonna wait. Nice revelation. We don't even need to blink down here. We don't even need... We do have the blink down here. We do have the blink down here, and that's gonna be the dog cancelling everything else. Meanwhile, you see Nanako here directly at middle, still playing around and waiting for his thing to go away. We do have basement nearby. Probably won't chain basement though. I don't think chaining basement would be the best idea, especially for WBG. So MRC, as long as we, this is too beneficial for an MRC. It's way too beneficial here for MRC. Seeing her by ourselves, can we maybe get a fraction of what we needed here? Preferably speaking, please go in without getting hit. We are not going to be able to do it. Nini, beautiful cancellation. That's going to be a double. Can we get a Terror Shock here? Terror Shock will be brilliant, but that's okay. Double down is also good too, as we're at 98 stacks. So unfortunate for our Ivy. But we're running the same direction. We're really running the same direction. If we want to, I do think we should go after Merc. I don't think Merc is a bad option here. I genuinely don't think... Yeah, go after Merc, teleport, leech, and then go for... Oh, no, we can't. We're max presence. If we weren't max presence, maybe it's doable. But now we're max presence. It's really waiting for that speed boost to end. We're going to get it. We're going to be able to teleport over. Can we get that? We got it just on time. That's going to be Explorer going down right now. 3.5 Cypher Machine done from a Survivor side. Merc still maintaining that half health status is really good. But there is aeroplaners who can rescue. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of them that can rescue. Like, even Merc can rescue again if we wanted to, but I do feel like, okay, now it's map controlling. But, like, no matter what happens, if you want to guarantee to tie up against the Ivy, you should meet up on heal sooner or later. So, like, especially from the side of Hwatsu, the Merc and the... Oh, no. It's a double hit down. We really want to try rush that Cypher Machine. Postman can't be leeched just yet. But that doesn't mean he's free to go. That really doesn't mean he's free to go. 59 stacks. That's barely clutching it. You can't throw the ball there. Not the ball. Can we get a hit? We did. That's good. That's good. You can't pull back the Postman's dogs just because one revelation is enough to kind of get you down. So there's nothing that a Postman could have done there. We might start a new Cypher Machine. I feel like starting a new one would be better. But we need to heal. We need to heal Merc too. So once Merc is healed, we need to run. Everyone has to go. Everyone has to go. Can we? We jetpacked out just on time. That's so good. Is Archer at least starting a new Cypher Machine? Archer should start a new Cypher Machine. The only issue now is we need to swap around quite a lot. Especially with the fact that Hunt is now ready. We don't even need to blink down. Do we need to blink down? We will go back instantly. It's the same person, but it's... Oh, okay, we jetpacked out, which is great. But we did not get that revelation. Ooh, pretty bad, I won't lie. The two Cypher Machines here are pretty close. We're looking for an item here from Merc. Preferably speaking, a needle. Let's see what Merc gets. 60% opened. Nanako getting leeched here. Merc got a needle, of course. Of course. But, from the side of MRC... What we can't forget now is how much we can actually benefit from this scenario here for WBG, for Ninja. Because, like, for a Hunter right now, it's all about, okay, we really gotta prioritize. And I mean this, we really gotta prioritize on map controlling as much as we can. It doesn't matter how much chests they open. What matters is how much half health can you get until endgame. There's two survivors with a bar time. So this is kind of where Ninja does shine as an Ivy too. We got 59 stacks one more time. It hurts. It does definitely hurt. But we're going to teleport back here as well. Looking for the Archer. Blink to open, which is nice. But Flywheel on Archer hurts the most right now. We have the Leech near the Merc as well. So we're all starting a new Cypher Machine. The Leechings are good. The Leechings are definitely good. But you know what this match reminded me of? Ooh, nice down. It reminded me of, who was it? AWG, was it? Or Axiwave versus WBG during Koa. That's what this reminded me of. But Ninja is definitely doing good right now. We're gonna get Merc to come into rescue, I think. Yeah, Merc is coming to rescue without any items. We're gonna stop this guy from decoding as much as we can. But we did not bring anything back. Yeah, we didn't really... leave anything back there, and the other two are now healing. So realistically speaking, in this case, we are going to speed this up. I'm gonna put this on a by 2 speed because it's like a long slug game, right? That's a hit on towards Hwatsu. A little bit unfortunate there, but since the other two have been healed, that's all what matters here. Merc is also like fully dabbed at full health. He's at 99%. One more dab and it's enough. But right now, Nanako trying to decode that Cypher Machine is going to be hard. Merc might have to look for another item, if we're going to be honest. Merc might have to look for an item later on. Ooh, Merc could not get the dabble. Oh, no, he did get the dabble. Never mind. I forgot half health. It maintains until he gets injured. That's right. That's bad. But at least we didn't invest blinking it. Imagine investing blinking that. That would be really bad as well. But it is a lot of teleportations over here and there. There's only so much an Ivy can do endgame. You see how much Ivy has been nerfed endgame as well. Because like if this, but like the nerf is deserved. Don't get me wrong, because you genuinely speaking like can't winning rank if you're in this scenario. But aside from machines, now Prime we're gonna be able to see endgame as right now teleporting straight over towards Archer. Gonna put this back at normal speed, excuse me, and it does seem like we should be fine for now. It's a good tie game. It's 100% a really good tie game. But the question is it enough? Watts are getting leached there. Nice flywheel. Archer right over here as well. It is what it is by that point for the 40 stacks, but that's an instant stun. And ooh, nice back flywheel. Beautiful from Nanako. Oh, but the blink. Lamo. Nanako smiling as well. Alright, let's move on to our second half. Second half of the game, oh, that was a really weird voice crack. But second half of the game, we go Bailu on that Hullabaloo. I know Bailu is a good Hullabaloo Ming, right? Don't get me wrong, but I know he plays quite a lot. It's just Hullabaloo doesn't seem like the right choice here for this team comp. Go call First Chase here one more time for us, excuse me, as well, he wasn't the first chase, the last one, but you know what I mean, after today's video of Wolves was uploaded too. But for our Goku, we're not doing too bad. It's Acrobat versus Acrobat here, and like realistically speaking, none of the Acrobat can get hit. I'm just not too sure on that fireball. If it's used to counter the double surprise, fair enough, but it was still on cooldown, so I just felt like that was a waste of a fireball used. Because, like, if we used it during when the cooldown's ready, just like now, okay, fair enough, but I don't know why that was so early used. Because, like, I've watched the VODs of WBG and Persica's basically, ooh, nice pass done. Persica's basically the one that's always counting cooldown time for items. So, like, there was no need for him to really vault over that, especially with no balls on towards him too, especially with no marks. But that's going to be a warp over here instantly as well. Just missing one red mark here, beautifully done, as it is an Acrobat, unfortunately speaking, with Titaner as well, with no extra containment build. But right now, just a fireball and a snowball. Couldn't get a snowball, unfortunately speaking. But, ooh, what a beautiful vault over there from our Acrobat. But it's okay. You know what? It's a 90-second cut. It's a few questionable containments, I'll be honest with you. But, yeah, anyways, moving on. Cutting here for the first rescue. It is early, yes, but it has to be early no matter what, unfortunately speaking. That's no damage rescue, which is what we're looking for. And a beautiful flywheel, too. So at least now we know that it is a meteorologist with a flywheel here. It's not Persica playing meteorologist here, but Persica is on that lucky guy once again. We do have like 3.5 cipher machines done here already, and the last cipher machine is already being popped open. There's a gravekeeper nearby as well, and a potential lucky guy already decoding one of the 40-50% the 90% one which just got popped. That doll will probably be dropped somewhere to give to Nidus, but that's about it. That's honestly speaking about it. And it's just going to be left there until someone needs to be healed. So right now, it's a tieable game for sure. Hui Yi, he's not at a bad place, to be honest with you. That's one stack, one snowball. We need a fireball and a mudball there as the stream just cut it open for some reason. And of course, a no damage rescue too. Well, we say no damage rescue, but we got hit afterwards there. No one's decoding the last cipher machine here just yet. Go cut no items left to use around with. It's really just... Please stand next to the window. You're not going to contain for any longer anyways. Can we just stand at the window so Persica can harass? Can we? Ooh, we finally go down. We're going to go to the corner. That's also okay too. Lucky guy in a bit of a dangerous scenario, but that's okay. That's okay. That's item 1. Couldn't dodge the firebomb, not firebomb, the mud bomb, unfortunately speaking, but the last cipher machine is almost done. It's 1 for the team. Persica's taking 1 for the team. We do have 1 more gun left, but the last cipher machine is still at 89%. We're missing a few. Is there a spin? Is there a spin gonna come out? No spin out just yet. The last cipher machine is being decoded by Hui here too. There's a gun from Persica's side, but it is an Acrobat with borrow time as well, thankfully speaking. Can he get up on it? He just got up there. And he's now making his way out cutting. We're looking. We gunned. We're decoding. And who's the one that has BT? Everyone excites from the lucky guy right now, so we're going to have to pop open instantly here. Persica got no items left to use. We do have warp here, however, as finally the lucky guy will go down. The most annoying one out of them all. The biggest threat of this team. Gravekeeper is nearby with a shovel. That shovel is not going to do much up against a leap. Up against a trapeze. Cutting staying at middle too. We know where this meteorologist is, but that does not mean you can chase after a meteorologist after all. We're going to start flying over straight towards the other side. It's Gravekeeper on the other side as well. We need to be very careful in what we do until we're sure that we want to chase after her. We will go for it, but now Gravekeeper on her way into rescue. Oh no, we didn't see Grave. Wait, we're going back. We got the rescue. They're just about on time there as well. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Persica will go down here, but even if Persica goes down, that does not matter. The other gate will be open. The dungeon's just on the other side, and we can come in to still heal. So it's not the end just yet. Gravekeeper around 60% consumption rate left on that shovel. We need just a bit more time until Lucky Guy can get up. He can get up really fast, especially with that flywheel too. But now, as we can see, we're really making it close now. Persica should be able to get up on time and then vault over the window. We should be okay. We will not be okay, unfortunately speaking, but the gate will be opened from Hui's side. So this is all really what it takes. By the time we actually finish sharing, we will be able to get that 3-man escape. And once again, WBG, the odds are good here. We're looking for an acrobat to come in to rescue. What are we doing? Just take the 3. I know you want the 4, but 3 is not bad. Especially with 24 seconds left until detention's over. So, like, we clearly know what's going on here, right? But let's congratulate then a 3-man escape from the side of WBG as we move on. Game 3.